From the moment I wake up, I think there's always this constant challenge. For example, getting ready this morning. I'm here alone at the house, and I have to do everything from the moment I wake up, kick the covers off, and just get going with my day. And I will say, being that I don't have arms, it takes a little longer. So here we are, and I, for one, start by freeing up my feet. And the first thing I do, different from anyone else, is I sit on an elevated chair. This bar stool acts as my legs and feet, as I use my actual feet to act as my hands and arms.
Okay.
So eliminate the use of legs and feet by sitting on a chair, and that frees up my feet, and I can brush my hair. I'm going to go ahead and put on some makeup because I forgot to do that this morning.
Okay.
And I usually always put on some mascara. When it comes to touching my eye, you may think this is pretty scary, trusting my foot right next to my eye, but this is something that from the moment I was a little girl, I touched my eye, I practiced putting on makeup. So for me, it's always a challenge having to get up here and pull out a glass or whatever I do need to get, but I don't let it stop me, but it would be nice to have something a little easier. So, I use this. And this is how I get the glass out.
So it seems like your big challenge in the kitchen is that it's built vertical.
Yes.
So a lot of things that are vertical, they're up high.
Mm-hmm. This is a lot more time consuming, but okay, here you go.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. As you saw me going through the cabinets and getting out a glass, if I were to have something that I could stay on the floor or seated and grab those items out of the cabinet, it would not only be safer because I run the risk of that bar stool collapsing and me falling off, but
Exactly.
especially over time when I get older, I may not have that same agility. So something to help with grabbing things out of the kitchen cabinet. One of the things that has been a lifelong challenge, and as a girl this is very relevant to me, is tying my hair in a ponytail. And as you can see, I have long hair, so in the heat of summer, 100 degrees in Tucson, it gets really annoying to have a blanket over your shoulders and head and not be able to tie it up like many women do. So Patrick fortunately has learned how to tie ponytails, but take for example today, he's nowhere around, and if there was some method that I could tie my hair up into a ponytail,